Sorry to say it, but AI is sold as a glorified underwear. If you don't have it, you must have it. If you have it, then you must wear it. If you wear it, then you must show it. And don't just stop at showing it, flaunt it. If Maslow was alive, he would replace transcendence with AI as the pinnacle of life. You have my deepest sympathies if you are an artist, a teacher, a photographer, a writer, a programmer, or anybody who fears that AI will destroy their careers. But if you try to understand the phenomena, you can experience at least some hope. AI claims that it can easily produce content, conversations, words, images, and even movies. Magic indeed, right? But a similar model came up in the 19th century, probably a similar innovation. It was the era when cheap, convenient, and casual mass factories started producing things. Previously, the only way to experience the Eiffel Tower was perhaps to go there. But then factories started producing cheap, plastic imitation artifacts of the Eiffel Tower. That as memorabilia. Innovative, yes. Disruptive, to some extent. To that extent that people need not go to Paris to prove that they actually went there. So it's artsy, it's tacky, but a much better word would be kitsch. You see, kitsch is fake art, fake emotions, with the purpose of deceiving you, the consumer, into assuming or feeling something deep and serious about a subject. Nothing explains kitsch better than Milan Kundera's unbearable lightness of being. The communist Czech government would pass eulogies and encomiums at the funerals of these critics. Someone who lived criticizing the state would die as a fan of the state. Hitler, in fact, perfected kitsch. The movies during Hitler's period just adored him. Hitler himself ensured that he never left a funeral of a soldier unattended. So it would be a media spectacle of sorts. Professionals, cameramen, journalists, stenographers, writers, everyone coming and going gaga over Hitler. Benito Mussolini, the Italian fascist, was another example who perfected kitsch. If not attracting Italians with hollow promises, he would compare himself with Julius Caesar. Kitsch is not limited just to Germany or Italy or Europe, but it has been observed in Soviet Russia, in the US, countless other places. Previously, if kitsch was only produced, today it is actively being demanded. The average marketeer demands to use AI to prove a blatantly difficult message. A film company uses AI to produce entertainment that would previously cost extensively. Even a YouTube show where aspects such as research and production would cost money can now be easily produced. Social media platforms are places which can swing elections. Countries have therefore realized that they need something to control the discourse on social media. So AI has also emerged as a tool to control the interests of the state, but majoritarily it is that of the bourgeois. That could mean a lot of replacement also. For example, the man who screams hegemony of the Western media on TV debates could soon become an automated bot. Real journalism will get extinct because there won't be any more public morality. If someone is raped, attacked, or is dying during broad daylight, 1,000 cameras and CCTVs will automatically record the show in 4K, even in Dolby surround sound, and convert this into entertainment capsules for the evening. If you don't like such videos, you have the option. You can click on those AI generated videos of cats and dogs or politicians building castles around the beaches. You see, in Hitler's time, producing propaganda would cost money. Now it only costs a subscription. If you subscribe, you get access to an AI tool that loves you more than your mother, a tool that never questions you like your father or spouse, a tool which you can use to bring your forefathers and convert them into loving people who never refuse, who never criticize or even admonish you. AI does all this and much more by extracting and deriving data from real artists, musicians, composers, book authors, real journalists, and a community which is busy producing something. AI calls this as democratization of knowledge. But when there is no difference between the truly educated and the worthless, what is the benefit to the society? It's like कौवे को मोती पकड़ना सिखा तो रहे हैं, पर क्या कौवा हंस की चाल भी चल पाएगा? AI is still riddled with hallucinations, the silly errors that makes them unreliable. I casually wish to search for the educational qualifications of a minister. I put in the minister's name, followed by the words academic qualification. There were no typos. I was searching for Manohar Lal Khattar. What I got in return was information about Manish Sisodia. There have been countless instances when AI tools have hallucinated. They are unreliable. But if they are unreliable, why does our society still glorify them as capable of doing anything? Unfortunately, you as a private entity or as an individual, your opinion never mattered. Noam Chomsky, writing in manufacturing consent, has already covered a lot of groundwork in this regard. See, public opinions would always be manufactured. Consent would be manufactured by those in power. But this time, there would be an AI that would shape up your opinions, and it would also present to you the opinions of the world around you. You will come across many people still who find AI as very liberating. It could be a boy who was dumped by his girlfriend for being a maniac. It could be a corrupt government contractor whose negligence caused the death of 50 people. A company that regularly pollutes the environment but now wants to use AI to write articles on how to preserve the environment. Or the average Joe who wants to know whether the acne on his face is a cancerous tumor. Or the CEO of a large company who wishes to write something inspiring because in the morning he read a AI generated press release on a government program which increases jobs. AI tools are sweet and diligent butlers. Whether they are butlers or whether they are sweet, whether they are salty, irrespective of it, mediocrity has always had a shelf life. The empty words, the valueless discourse, the soulless, bland, insipid, highly boring, mediocre garbage that the artificial world offers. Someday it will end. Someday things have to come to an end. Just like the way Hitler ended or Mussolini ended. Until that time period, the world would be bifurcated into those who believe in real art and those who believe in anything that this mass factory produces. My suggestion to you would be to keep learning, keep moving. Don't be angry on those people who believe in just an AI tool. Remember, human ingenuity, human intellect, they cannot be replaced by an AI tool. Thank you.